Alright guys, it's Trevingsley, and today we're going to finish up the Gotenks Eza. Let's go ahead and get into the fight. Obviously, the ideal team to bring in here is a youth category team, so if you pulled that youth Goku from the new banner that I've had terrible luck on myself, then you'll be straight. But another strategy you can implement is using Super Int and bringing a friend LR Gohan if you don't have him. Now I have LR Gohan, so I don't really have to worry about it too much. But if you don't have LR Gohan, I highly recommend you bring like your leader could obviously be any of these guys, like Super Gogeta, obviously the real int lead. And then you got LR Vegito, who's a 90% int lead as the second part of his passive. And him himself will get the boost for Potara, so that's not a bad idea. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock also has a 90% int leader skill. And then the last person you could probably bring is a solid int leader, just off the top of my head, is what is his name? Oh, the Super Battle Road Goku, the one that dodges and is a support unit for the int team. He also would be a good choice. And I believe Int Super Vegeta also has a 90% Int category, or Int type lead skill. So there are a lot of options there to bring into this event. I normally just use Gogeta because he's got the 120% and Key 3. So that's just me, but you guys can do what you want, obviously. Now, this EZA, at least from my experience, is not too bad. And especially on your Super Int team, if you bring them, some of the characters that you could bring, obviously LR Gohan and the new Kid Goku are disgusting on the event. I mean, you saw LR Gohan just destroy that last stage, and we're kind of late into the event now. But yeah, so this Goku right here, obviously is who you want to bring if you have him as your leader, and then you just bring a bunch of youth category guys. But if you need some crossover for youth, I recommend Gotenks and Ghost. He's a free-to-play unit, so worst case, just use your story keys and grind this dude up. He's not going to hit hard, but he's going to tank a little bit better than a normal Super Int unit. And then also, there's the Goten. There's an Int Goten that reduces damage by 40%. He has a high chance of doing that. He would be solid in this event. There's not a whole lot of options that are Super Int that are also youth category, but those are the two. Oh, and Goku Jr. Goku Jr. was the other one I was going to talk about. Goku Jr. is okay here. He's not amazing, but he is okay, and he will get better after his EZA, after the 4-year anniversary. So if you can't beat it now, once Goku Jr. gets his EZA, he'll actually help out a lot in this event. Not to like LR Gohan or Kid Goku levels, but he'll help out a good bit for sure. Now I'm personally really excited about Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks' EZA because he was my first God lead that I pulled back on his original banner in 2016. The end of 2016. It was like November, I think, when he came out. And he was disgusting then. And I'm happy to see him reclaim the title of Gotenks, at least until the physical one gets an EZA. Because let's be real, the 120 leads are going to get an EZA. I feel like that's like inevitable at this point. Yeah, so if LR Vegito doesn't finish off Gotenks, we'll get to see about how much damage Gotenks and Ghost will take. But the main reason is just for him to create rainbow orbs for LR Gohan. I was trying to use the Spirit Bomb Sword Trunks earlier, but he just took way too much damage every hit to warrant him being on the team, especially since I wasn't giving him the int key that he was creating. So I wouldn't recommend bringing him. I feel like the int Blue Vegeta would be alright here. He wouldn't be reducing Gotenks' damage at all, but he's a solid unit. So he'd probably be doing pretty solid here. What other int units would be good? Super Vegeta, like I was saying, he'd be a good secondary leader here. But he would also probably do pretty well here. We can just look real quick to see, because off the top of my head, LR Piccolo would be an interesting option. I wouldn't bring him, but if you have him, he'll give a lot of extra health to the team. But besides them, I mean, there's not a whole lot of people that I'm not already running. Obviously, like UI Goku. Oh, UI Goku's another int leader. I mean, he's only 50%, but if you don't have a better int leader than 50%, then UI Goku's not a horrible option to bring. Just looking at the list here, this Beerus is okay. This is the blue Vegeta I was talking about. He's okay. Int Vegeta. Then we got this is the Goten I was talking about. Oh, he's SA10. Well, look at that. We might throw him on the team instead of yeah, let's throw him on the team instead of Ultimate Gohan. I think that's a good idea. Int God Goku would probably be alright here. You could bring Android 21 if you wanted healing, but that's really all that you would be good for. If you want to meme it up, you can bring Baseball Yamcha. But besides that, I mean, there's not a whole lot of people I could bring, or I would think to bring. Int Chaozu is kind of void here. He wouldn't work too well because you can't be stunned. Besides that, though, I mean, really any of these guys you could bring and get away with it. You just can't bring too many of them at once. You really want to emphasize the youth category on your int team when you bring it in. But yeah, this Goten, he's actually very solid. We'll see if we can get him on rotation. Of course, he's in the 7th slot, so we might not get to see him. But, I guess we'll put Gohan up first. But he reduces damage by 40%, and I think he gets a 70% attack boost. And it's also just a high chance of reducing for 40%. It's not guaranteed, which kind of sucks. But the Goten would be solid here, especially if you got dupes in him and SA10 him. I could put more orb system investment into mine to make him a little bit better for this event, and I might do that for a video. But he'd be, I feel like he's going to be okay here. But yeah, basically just bring an LR Gohan friend and kick butt. Or you can like try to maneuver Goku's family team and bring the kid Goku and bring like mostly youth category. But then you're risking your LR Gohan and Goten to take some damage because they're not youth category. Nice 5 dodge by UI Goku. And that's before his passive's active too. Yeah, we'll do this. That sounds good. But yeah, Gotenks and Ghost, he's okay here. His big thing is stunning and creating the orbs. But like I said, if you're bringing an LR Gohan friend, creating orbs is like paramount. It's super important to getting his 18 key super. I've seen Gohan do in between from 2 to 5 million in this event, so like LR Gohan really does break the event. If you do bring the Youth Goku, his active skill will pretty much guarantee that you'll win for a while, I feel like. If I do manage to pull the Youth Goku before his banner goes away, I'll do a video of the team just to see how far I can get into this Easy A. Because I'm kind of curious, honestly. But I think with a super int team, you're not going to get but so far. Okay, so we'll see how much damage Goten can do here. And then Gohan obviously finish off the event. We'll see how much he can tank too. Okay, his passive was not active there. Yeah, see, his attack stat's pretty low. This is him at SA10 at 50, a little over 55%. So he's not going to do the most damage, but his chance to reduce damage will be cool. You could meme it up and bring some other people, but like LR Piccolo is kind of iffy. The LR Spirit Bomb Goku, that's not what I'm talking about. The LR Super Battle Road Goku, I think would actually be a really good choice because of his chance to dodge. That could be really, really helpful in this event. So don't sleep on him as an option either. He'd probably be solid here. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as like people you should bring. This Gotenks Eza isn't too bad, especially if you can get some of those. Like if you're lacking on summonable youth category units that are int, definitely farm up Gotenks and Ghost and farm up I can't believe I just blanked on it. And farm up the Goku Jr. because they're going to do okay here. I didn't bring Goku Jr. just because Goku Jr. doesn't do that much damage, and his purpose is kind of to be a damage dealer. So I didn't want to bring him through here. Just because, I mean, he might expedite the process a little bit. But these guys, like, the normal Super Int guys can do damage. I mean, look at Gogeta here. He's at 1.2 million. He's probably not going to do, like, amazing damage. But, yeah, 730k. I mean, that's not... Like, Goku Jr. isn't going to do more than that, especially on this team. Like, I had him on the Goku's Family team earlier. Wow, we just took a lot of damage. Yeah, you got to be careful about stuff like that. You got to hide your Super Vegetos, or Super Gogetas. For sure, because they could really get messed up here. We'll put Goten at the end. Test his tanking ability. And then we're actually going to get Rainbow Orbs with Gotenks and Ghost because they heal us. So that's another reason they're like a low-grade healer. So definitely farm up Gotenks and Ghost. I recommend the Rainbow on that guy too. Not just for this, but for also Super Battle Road. He's very useful. I feel like he's kind of slept on. So, moral of the story is, farm up Gotenks and Ghost. Just do that. And you'll be straight. I don't think he'll take too much damage here either. Ooh, we got the additional attack too. I also gave him a lot of dodge and a lot of additional because of his high chance to stun. Like I said, you won't see that here in this stage. 15k isn't too bad. You won't see that here in this stage, but it's useful for other stages. Alright, yeah, Gotenks' tanking is definitely... Okay, it actually activated right there. Huh. Okay. And here's the UI Goku transformation. That's the reason why he's good here. It's because he can transform. If you can last long enough, LR Vegeto is also good here for that same reason. But I don't know if that point is really relevant, because you have to last a long time here to make that happen. But we should be good here. As long as Gotenks isn't Super Gohan, we're gonna win. We kind of struggled a little bit more than I thought at the end of here, but we managed to pull through with little to no issues. And the UI Goku transformation was definitely helpful. If I was feeling ballsy, I could have put him there, but I'm not. We're just trying to win. So as you can see, the Super AG. Wow. As you can see, the Super Int team is pretty good here. But after stage 30, I would say they're not the best option to bring. But that's just me. Just remember, bring LR Gohan. If you have Goku, bring him, and bring him as the leader. And bring a youth team. And maybe a DB Saga team too, like throw Jackie Chun on there if you have him. But yeah, that's the video. I'm Travis Lee. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.